Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of my streams. I've done all the flipping quests, right? Yes, I have. Good. Well, now I can actually do the event for the full experience. Hello, lovely Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. We heard that you have a new commission for us.
That's correct. There's a requester who has submitted a designated commission for the two of you.
A designated commission?
Ooh.
Sounds like it must be pretty important.
There's no need to worry. This commission is not dangerous by any means. Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will soon be holding a major festival, the magnificent Irodori Festival.
Yay! A festival! Oh, come to think of it, we haven't attended a festival in Inazuma for a while.
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the festival preparations. The one who has requested your help is none other than Lady Yae herself.
Ah, Yae Miko. Oh dear. Let's hope she doesn't have anything crazy for me to do.
You know Miko. She always has some unusual ideas in her head. You can bet a festival planned by her is gonna be one to remember.
You better be careful with talking about her, Paimon. That lady has ears everywhere.
We better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine.
Oh, well that's convenient enough. Let's go then.
Strange Tale of City Cruise something. Hello, Yae Miko.
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things coming along?
All the books and commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yae.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty Reborn as Raiden with Unlimited Power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera?
He looks sad. Like ashamed.
Ahem. Onodera?
Yes, Lady Yae. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence. Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it. I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good rest. After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
Yes, Lady Yae. Thank you very much.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We are running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop!
Chop chop indeed.
Hello, little ones. I take it you have received my commission,
I'll be your little one any day, Yae Miko. I mean, what?
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it! Paimon won't accept such a commission!
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two. But as you can clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival. Yet you say I'm not doing my job. Let me ask you, little ones, Whoever said that the
That's true.
Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro this time we'll be holding an international cultural festival, distinctly Inazuman, but with a unique twist.
Hello? Okay, I guess I don't have to be in a party for my audio to be broadcasted? Huh. Okay then.
I suppose I should start by telling you the origins of the Iridori Festival. Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma who were supremely gifted in singing and writing poetry. They are known as the 5 Kasen. Every year, one of the 5 would present a collection of the group's poems to the shogun for review, which would then spark culture discussions regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture blossomed and gained great influence at that time. As time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kasen. The Iridori Festival was also developed as a result to show appreciation for their works, which so greatly enriched our lives.
Interesting.
Sounds like a festival that's really rooted in culture.
Indeed. To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow, which is precisely why I've decided to revive the Iridori Festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
That seems like something she would do.
But wait a minute! Light novels?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage, but nowadays, the entertainment format of choice is light novels. The important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh if you're stuck using some rigid format of the past. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma? And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to Altavat through light novels. As they say, it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
A whole lot of thinly veiled self-justifications. That sounds like Yae Miko.
Oh, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue.
I could think of any ways that tongue's persuasive.
Come on, Miko! You can't fool us. We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interests.
I can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's light novels or a festival, catching people's attention with a fresh concept is the essence here. Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
Maybe a little. Oh, all right. Paimon's super curious now.
Come, let's pay a visit to the venue in Rito together. I promise that it will give you a whole new perspective on the festival.
In Rito, you say?
There we'll meet a special someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Special someone. Ooh. Is it the someone that I'm excited to see? Who is not from Inazuma? I better teleport here so I don't accidentally trigger any quests. Alright. I see nobody, darn it. Oh.
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels. Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display, there'll also be exclusive giveaways, prizes, and new release parties.
Ooh, sounds
This
fancy.
small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the 5 Kasen Plaza during the festival, and nearby shops will be selling special light novel merchandise. You certainly won't want to miss out.
Oh, look, a Yaimiko banner. I wonder who made that.
Wow. How should Paimon put this? It's definitely not your typical festival, but it sure looks like it'll be quite the party. Huh. Miko, what are these blank boards in the center of the plaza?
Yes, those are...
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities. It appears she meant you two. At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me, how are you faring recently?
Oh, it's Ayato! Wow, so even a busy guy like yourself is here to attend the Iridori Festival.
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
Come now, Ayato. We're not strangers here. There's no need to sound so formal. We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little helper's tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Brushing off the work on someone else again, huh, Yaimiko?
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival originated from the 5 Kasen. These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits.
Okay.
This Iridori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in culture and the arts. Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations. For example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
The Yashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a little uncomfortable.
You think?
Which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat to serve as a guide for our guests.
Oh, I get it. Those little Ryan Shogun dolls back there. I actually kind of want one of those.
I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way. This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply...
Interesting. Okay, 8 a.m.
It's settled then. My, look at the time. During the festival, most of the Yae Publishing House's editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention.
Yeah, you two go do
All the
that.
details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look and be sure to pick up the passengers according to the times written on it.
That's a nice picture. Alright. Time freeze! 6:19 E. Get it? Cause the... You know what? Forget it.
According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today. The artist for the 5 Chasm portraits should be on board.
I think I know who it is.
The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
There's a hint. I didn't mean to trigger it, but okay. Okay. Oh.
Hello! You must be here to take part in the Iridori Festival. We're the festival guides, and we'll show you around.
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt.
Lyra. A bard. I see what you did there, MiHoYo.
Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late. We hope to find fresh inspiration here.
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Well, where's Tonedef Bard then? Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in Mondstadt. Do you think he didn't receive an invitation?
Yeah, he was definitely invited.
Huh? Why's that? Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti no longer rules over Mondstadt, he's still an Archon. If he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, not only would it seem a little childish, it would also sort of be shameless of him too.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Clay!
It's Klee! Were you also invited to the Iridori Festival?
She's here!
No, Albedo's the one who received the invitation. But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius has been really busy these days, Albedo arranged for someone here to issue me a dependent pass.
Greetings, traveler, and by the way,
Okay.
do you know where the International Trade Association is? I'll be meeting with the editorial director of the Yae Publishing House there.
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma.
Great. Well, let's get going then.
Whee! I'm happy Klee's in the event. We haven't gotten to see her in ages. I ran into a wall, I was checking something. Whee!
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
What the heck? Can't broadcast, what? That's weird, it said my internet connection wasn't decent enough for... Whatever.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into others.
Oh, and there's the blue screen. What the heck is going on? What? Why is my internet so low right now? What the heck? Oh my god.
Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea.
I don't know why my internet's acting up so badly all of a sudden. Of course, when I was finally planning on streaming this.
As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. It appears she's even more excited now that we've arrived. Strange. It seems that the editorial director, I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to arrive before me. This might be a problem.
What is going on right now? Hello there, Sky Princess. My stream is lagging severely, so apologies if it's, weird.
Well, Mr. Hiroyama reference materials about the 5 Kasen today. That way, I could better visualize the content for my paintings.
Ah, Leo. Hey. I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, I swear.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hiroyama decided to help me collect some more information.
Of course. I don't know what to do here. The audio is fine, but the gameplay itself is... Ugh! How do I fix this? Give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out. Now it says on air.
I'm the type of painter who can complete a painting quickly as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on only receiving the details today.
Blue screen, go away!
So when do the paintings have to be done by?
I can't help but stress out. I finally get to stream the event, and this happens. Of course. Last few times I streamed, nothing bad happened at all with the internet connection. But ever since yesterday, the internet started to bug out.
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the Irodori Festival. The first one, depicting Suiko, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony,
for the horrible
which is the day after tomorrow.
Everyone is watching this. Oh.
The day after tomorrow? And you're already running out of time!
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were always tight and finished at the last minute. Just last month, to ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Irodori Festival, I had to complete the final chapter's illustrations the same day I received the manuscript. I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma. I still don't know how well they turned out.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you on your artistic genius.
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance, so that I can be better prepared.
No, it's not the graphics quality, Leo. It said my internet connection's not satisfactory to stream or to broadcast my gameplay. It still says I'm on air, but after I finish this dialogue, I'm gonna have to test my internet connection.
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the Outlander Affairs Agency these next few days. Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hirayama's over there too. We'll take you over there to see if we can find him, Albedo.
All right, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our residence in the International Trade Association and get some rest. We will be back soon.
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
Alright. Alright, there's the dialogue all finished.
It's crossed.
Give me 1 sec, I need to test the internet connection.